Welcome back, fellas. Check out the new hair. Slice and diced it. Just in time for Nick to slice and dice my team. But you know what feels great? Oh yeah, baby. He's back. 24-point projection. The thing is, it may not be wrong. Here we are, fellas. Besides my team getting Jonathan Taylor back. Nick, beat me down. Damn, y'all would have had a close one. Damn, only a few of you only would have beat me. Without JT, just saying. 56 points. Kill Can Man gets 5 for that one. Sean Tucker. Zabel, you started him. Good for you, buddy. 38 points. George Pickens, of course. Nick. Great week for him, huh, bud? Son of a bitch. And then Austin with another Trey McBride, 5 points. Plus the 10 for the number one of the week. Goodness. Bounce it back. Travion, Harvey, I know he had a bad one, but team's looking good, fellas. That's all I got to say. Let's hop into the short but sweet matchup recap of mine. Obviously, Nick having CMC. Boom! 35 points. Nick, by the way, dude, I gotta show you. This shit was funny, right? When Nick beat me. Oh, it doesn't blow it up. Sorry, fellas. Just pushed him over. That was great. Props to that one. But anyway, beat me down even though Vidal got hurt early. Chase Brown doing what Chase Brown does, gets them garbage time points. Jared Goff throwing it to my boy Jameson now. I love it, buddy. I love it. Theo Johnson, it wasn't a bad start, but yeah, Tucker, I'm surprised he ended up with 14, but that kind of makes sense why he kind of beat me down. Plus the 32 from Pickens. Whew, plus the 31 from the Browns team, defense team. Whatever, special teams. Shut up, Zabel. Anyway, Trey Tucker, 14, man. That's gotta feel good, especially after Parker Washington with 4. He had a solid week, considering quite a few players they were okay. Like, okay, okay. Well, not okay, I would say, but anyway. Honestly, my team kind of showed up for what it was. Christian Watson 20. I wasn't expecting that. Derrick Henry had a big long rush. Kind of wasn't expecting that, but at the same time, it is Derrick Henry. Kate Otten, man, if he could have got one of them touchdowns, or I played Mark Andrews instead, still wouldn't have mattered. Nick, beat me down. Put me in my place. Even though I didn't have the number one player of the year. Dalton, getting the dub against my brother. Another week in a row. My brother's team just not showing up. Very unlike, very unusual. Has not happened really all year, but now back-to-back weeks where you might be under 100. You can't even remember. Dalton didn't need to do much to beat 84, especially when you got Devontae Smith only getting you a point. And the rest of your team, they did okay. You had Gibbs obviously hitting his 23 mark. Jalen Hurts really kind of expecting more from that, but it was Detroit, kind of I don't know, good teams facing each other. Rico with 15, kind of probably expecting more from him in a way, besides he had 5 for 55 but didn't score. Especially because Bryce, wow, he went off. That was kind of crazy. My brother, wow, good lord, wow. Everybody almost under 10, except for Jefferson, which number one pick, that kind of sucks. James Cook, dude, he was looking rough there until like the second quarter or whatever it was, and then he popped off. So it kind of makes sense. Just nothing really working there. I mean, your bench didn't really do much either. So it's kind of a rough week. Good week to catch him, Dalton. Good week to catch him. Get you another notch on your belt. Dude, he's right there contending. Can he go back to back? That's the real question. Let's hop into Honda Hijacker. The real Cinderella story this year. He finds that right shoe to fit on, and that name is Henderson. Has Henderson all over that shoe. He put it on, and boom! 32 points, back to back weeks, 5 touchdowns total. It has been insane. Jordan Love getting decent points. I mean, you'll take 20 from him, especially there's some weeks that are interesting. Bijan coming with 2 touchdowns after no touchdowns for many, many weeks. AJ Brown not doing enough bitching here, I guess. Still only 11 points is okay. Shakir, besides no Coleman, was a great or is a great start, but it don't matter what receiver they throw out there. Josh Allen will hit them in the hands. If they catch it or not, Shakir, 1 of 3, maybe not. RJ Harvey kind of wanted more from him there. I don't know what was going on with McLaughlin coming from the practice squad to finally playing him. But Trey McBride, 30 bomb. Gotta love it. Jake Elliott with a solid 11. Texas D, another good start, obviously against Tennessee. Peter, trying with all his might. stay in the playoff contention. Kind of doing it, kind of not. Drake May finally didn't really show up for him. David Montgomery, he's been rough, buddy. Real rough. Chris Rodriguez, he must have had somebody on by or somebody hurt. I'm not sure. Which I always still got Trey Benson coming back. Yeah, I don't know what is going on there because these are your two starting running backs. Oh, JK. Ah, got it. Just remember, Peter. Glad I didn't accept that trade. Whoo. CeeDee Lamb, 17. George Kittle, 24 with Brock back. Good Lord, the number one tight end is here, fellas. DK Metcalf doing DK things, just kind of barely showing up enough. With Mason, Jordan Addison, I was kind of hoping more. 2 for 7. It was uncatchable. 134, 174. Austin with a little bit of a beatdown, coming back, letting us know, hey, don't forget about me, motherfuckers. Then we got the Bears, the GOAT, doing the opposite of the GOAT things, losing every week. Sorry, buddy. 4-7. That's rough. To Mark's 7-4. Mark's got a sleeper of a team, but thank God he played Hughes this week. 117 to 110. Those are some low scores, fellas. You got Bo Nix or Mahomes, kind of almost a wash in a way. 17 and 13. Yikes. Kyron Williams, 16. Not bad. Josh Jacobs, thankfully not an IR. Woo. Mark can take a breather there. Brees Hall, yeah, you expected more from there. Puka Nakua did all right. He did all right. Rest of the team, besides Kelsey, 24 bomb. Boom. Against the Broncos, too. Good start. Double tight end. Hilo start two tight ends, I swear to God, every year. Woody Marks, I expect a little more, too. Ryan, that sucks. Dyke, or DK, whatever you want to call this guy. I actually thought more, too. Brock Bowers. It's a good trade, just not enough to get you to win. 110, man. No one's showing up. Keenan not. Ricky with a point. 1 point. Thanks, buddy. Damn, that's a rough week, man. That is a rough week for both teams. Honestly, I think the overall scores were average was lower than most weeks, which is kind of crazy. Hines bouncing back though. Wait, no, he won last week, so another big win. Especially shutting down the Chobo Meister, letting him know, hey, you're still 12th, buddy. You're still 12th in the power rankings. Am I getting ahead of myself? No. 33 from Dak. You had to expect it. It was the Raiders, and they fucking suck. Ken Walker. Man, it has been rough to watch you and try to decide between him or Charbonnet. Thankfully, it was Ken Walker week. 20 points. Devin Singletary, another great start without no cams. Gotta buy him. Malik Washington, yeah, you and that guy, man. Abuka, not really doing Abuka things or big things. Kyle Pitts, another one. Man, I tell you what, have fun with that guy. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now that is very unusual. This isn't, Nick. Kyle Pitts, just saying. You traded him for Bowers, bro. Dalton, anyway, Troy Franklin, 12 points. Might be a starter. Kind of crazy. Chobo, man, just can't make the right start at quarterback, but didn't matter. You only would have got 2 more points from him. Oh, and then you got Jaden on IR. Chobo, team, IR. I don't know. Stephon Diggs, though, 22. Nico with the 24. Swift and Javante. Dude, Javante, close enough to have a big game. Really wasn't big enough. Same with Swift, both in the 90s. That sucks, man. Monte Adams, 1 for 8. That might be your problem. I'd still start him, dude. I think he's stud. But that's crazy. 1 for 8. Zabel, gang, or die. Let's know, fellas. We'll have to see. Zabel says he might not be back next year. We'll have a vote. We have 3 people we can bring in. I'll have to bring it up. But wow, Cameron. 56 from Josh Allen, and you didn't win? What Oh, Quinton. Yeah, that's a 0. I don't know why you're starting a Jets kicker, but I don't think you want a Jet. Period. Like not even Brees. So just starting a Jets kicker kind of there, but it was 20-point difference. Herbert still with 4 points. How did you what? What is going on? Devon A chain, okay, but then you got 4-1. Chase 6. Like no one showed up for you. Suspended next week. Whoever got Zabel this week. 38. Can't, oh my goodness. These two saved you. Who would have thought Sean Tucker and Kenneth Gainwell saving your week? What? And then you had Josh Allen 56, Etienne 19, which Tootin looked way better. Barkley 11, yeah, Higgins 15. Keep playing this Isle manner, man. I mean, it's been here and there. Problem is Cam Ward. Evan Ingram 7. Say Flowers 12. Man, that is an up and down week. 142 most time would, it's a good score. 161 though, more like we'll get. And you had Greg Dortch on the bench. Good lord. Zabel having the top players that no one would have ever started because if they didn't have to, but you needed to, gets the win. 5-6. He is in the playoffs, folks. Zabel. This is crazy. Anyway, let's hop into the power rankings. There they are. My brother with the slide just needs to bounce back be right on top. Llama, I'm putting your head at me, buddy. Give me JT and then we see, buddy. Gabe owners. Mark doing his thing, getting up there. Me Machine, hey man, we gotta watch out for this guy. Same with him and Honda Hijacker. Hines, I think, has just kind of put a couple lucky weeks together. That's just my opinion, but goodness, we gotta watch out, man. Rest of you kind of slipping, falling. Cholo, same spot. Sorry, bud. Welcome to Martin's Power Rankings, baby. Hey, till next time, fellas, I will see you next week. I'll have to rip it off right away because Thanksgiving is coming. Trade deadline is in a couple weeks. Not sure when, but obviously sleep toast about it. But till next time, peace.